Oh, hello. The time was always right. Facing a little problem right now. Which... Oh, and it's already gone. Oh, no, still a problem. The audio is desynced by half a second. How did that happen? Still gonna be desynced. Why is audio so weird? Press... Oh wait, you don't even see... Why don't you see my input display? Everything is always weird. Input display. Alright, that is expected. On Linux it currently forgets window capture between every stream. So I always have to remind it manually. There we go. The audio delay, though, I don't really know what to do about. Say Breticus on YouTube. YouTube implementation into Twitch chat will not be possible again today. I cannot verify my Google account, apparently. Either Google changed something, or YouTube, or Android. But the option to manage Google accounts is not present anymore on my phone, so... No sign-in for me. Do I hear what myself? I can hear. Like I'm testing. That's why I'm wanted to check with the input display. Is it synced for you? Like if I mean, I guess you have 3 confirmations now. Input display and my hands. It's like half a second later. For me. Is it not delayed for you? Let me do this. That is weird if it's instant for you, because I have a huge delay. How would that be possible? Did I accidentally... Every menu is always behind my CRT. There's no millisecond delay, is there? No. And I obviously can't make it negative. Can I make it negative? That would be silly. Oh, in theory I can. What does this do? Like if I set -500, what does that do? Is OBS just gonna time travel? Oh. Did that change anything? Okay, so that is what negative delay does. So now you are synced with my ears. Congratulations. What does a positive delay do then? Now it's positive 500 milliseconds. Like for me, absolutely nothing changes. It's just a constant delay. So let's just not toy around with this at all. And set it back to 0. can deal with this, but it's gonna be annoying. So I'd rather fix it. Oh, now I don't hear anything. Now, isn't this interesting? Yeah, OBS cannot see the source. Now it's there, but for me it's delayed again. What do we do? I do not know what to do in this situation. In fact, what does... super delayed for me. It's not the cables. It's something in the software. Thanks for the tip. And yes, as you saw, I have tried turning it off and on again. What else could I try? I didn't even update anything in between the last stream and this one, which is a crime on Arch Linux. Not updating in a week. The Arch fanatics would stone me. Let me check some. No, my The video of my webcam is completely fine. And my microphone is also completely synced for me. Reset computer, then I would have to stop the stream. To be fair, that would probably fix the thing, but I would rather have a solution that doesn't involve restarting everything. And that's the strange thing. That's why I think there should be a solution for me as well. I can replug the earphones, I suppose. maybe force it to resync something. I don't know that it would do that in general, but who knows. I can change it. I can change the monitoring device to something else in OBS and then change it back. Maybe that resyncs something. Just no, stop. Like for me, it's for you, it's gonna be instant. I'm gonna say when I hear it. Now. It's not just a small delay. I can easily deal with small delay. Yeah, it's between half and 1 second. Okay, let me try changing the monitoring device. Audio. Is there anything? Did I set anything? Oh, I can change. I can try changing the sampling rate. I think that. No, I can't. Can't do that while I'm streaming. Apparently. Okay, monitoring device is default. There is a low latency audio buffering mode. Oh, I think that's for something else. Let me just put my monitoring device as my Quest. It's my VR headset. So now I shouldn't be able to hear anything, and you probably also don't. It is instant, and I'm hearing it. What the hell? I have set the monitoring device to my Quest 3. But it's coming through my headphones, and it's absolutely instant. Okay, problem fixed by whatever means. Okay, I'll take it. That was new. But that's good to know. Maybe it just misidentifies my actual sound card or well, sound chipset as the Quest 3, but that is strange. Hello, Muffin Drake. That is very strange. Okay, we fixed it. Little disclaimer, I might have broken 2 fingers. They're probably not broken, but I don't think the camera can catch this. But these 2 here, I crushed when helping my dad with his erection. So they're a little bit discolored. And they're very sensitive to like pinching them. So I'm just gonna try avoiding that. Like if something's broken, it's only gonna be the top segment, which would just heal on its own. So I'm not even gonna go see a doctor or anything. I don't think it's broken. I think it's just like majorly smashed, with a big hematoma going through the entire upper finger segment. I tried earlier holding a controller. It should be fine, but I don't know how it will be after like 2 hours. So just disclaimer, I might have to cut it short. We will see. Anyway, just some practice today. I think piano would be worse. Because then I would like then I would have to like rest, I think, on this finger. This one is the worst, the ring finger. This one got the most of it. I basically crushed it between 2 50-kilogram plates. With some momentum, like not just, oh, let's put 50 kilograms on. No, I accidentally dropped one of the things, I think. I don't even exactly remember what did it. But that's the most likely explanation. Definitely mine. I was being careless, and I wasn't even wearing work gloves. Which probably wouldn't have prevented this, but would have been smarter in general. We were constructing a scaffolding around the house, my dad and me, because he is a painter, not the autistic one, but the the one who paints houses and walls. And I was the one, like my dad had a bigger accident. Like, was it? I think it was 2 years ago now. 2 years ago. And he has some issues with this. Like, he broke his foot back then, and he's doing surprisingly well. If you wouldn't know, you wouldn't recognize that he has had a broken foot. And like, he had his left foot joint. It had to be like fixated, so he can't actually move the foot joint anymore. He's dealing with it pretty well, but because of that, I was the one who was carrying most of the stuff. I did most of the walking, and then at some point I must have slipped. I don't exactly remember. Yeah, that's how it happens. I was expecting something to happen, so it's fine. I think today is Big Turtle Zone practice day. Am I fast? No, slow. Triple slow, one fast. Let's just do some full runs through the entire level. Well, or not. Oh wait, do I remember the... No, that's not it. Is it? Oh, it is it. No, that... I forgot the timing, like where is it again? Wasn't it? No, that's too late. It's the door, something with the door. Middle of the doors? Beginning of the doors? I guess that was the one. Pretty bad vertical swimming. Second ball, thank you. Oh, come on. Everything had a small delay. Oh, that's too early. Jubilu, why did you stop doing the jump up here? I was wondering. Oh, whoops. I mean, did you just forget about it, or are you too inconsistent with it? Like, even if you get a late jump, it should still at least break even. Most of the time, still save a frame or two. Ooh, that was bad. Hello, I want my save state. It's too early. Oh, I have to practice this. I definitely have lost the muscle memory. A little better. But even that doesn't actually lose that much time. That definitely does, though. Something is happening on YouTube. Hey, Julien. Oh boy, this is slow. Better exit. What? Why can I not load the save state? It's my start button. Sucky again. Okay, a little better. Really? I don't know yet. I mean, the derusting in the previous streams has been going very smoothly. Surprisingly. You know what? Let's just make a save state with fast swimming. Oh, I'm forgetting the corner boost again. It was just as bad as the beginning. Oh, is that what you just said? Yeah. Yep. I noticed. Terrible pipes. Oh, come on. Not really focused yet. The corner boost is in that category of things that we only implemented recently. So my muscle memory always goes back to what I used to practice like in early 2020 and 21. Better. Ooh. That was like 2 in-game seconds lost between all of those small inaccuracies. Yikes. Oh. One fast pipe at least. Better. Ooh. Could be a 503. Could this? No, I think it'll be 502. I saw that I entered too far left on the pipe. I don't know why I did that. Man. Yeah. I think you wanna get exactly center block. Oh, forgot again. That's usually what I go for. And I assume it makes sense if you go straight 45-degree angles in this tile-based system. That good things will happen if you're straight on the grid. Very sloppy so far in overall execution. Ooh, that's late. Tried to make up for the late and overdid it. Didn't try to time that at all. Why am I killing the bubble? Oof. Why is that timing so difficult today? Or so consistently wrong? That's how I want to do it. 3 taps, small pause, 4th tap. Let's stop killing the bubble. Unlucky. Why am I turning around before I land? Pause is too long. I don't think I want to do that visually at all. Okay, couldn't do anything about the bubble there. I think I just want to get it into my actual muscle memory. Jumped out of the water too far left. Let's practice that. Oh, it's 4, then pause, then wait. Can you... which setup? The one with the Koopa Stomp? Ah, that's such a terrible jump out of water. Oh, the left pipe suck? I will. Yay. Keep the bubble. For a fair race. Okay, I'm just too early. I let go of A after I bonk the ceiling, so I actually take... I guess that counts as a like quick drop bounce. It's a little bit finicky, because you obviously don't want to hold it any longer, because you then get another swim stroke, which would be awful. At least that's what I'm thinking I'm doing. Let's confirm. Ah, I guess that's what you mean. Okay, so here, bounce, and then I'm letting go on the bounce, pretty much. On the upwards bounce. And it worked perfectly. I think I got the center of the block perfectly. Quadruple slow. Ah. Six times is a charm. I can't land. Tap the frame too early every time. Now that I asked you about that, I'm also messing it up. Okay. Let me reconfigure myself here. I thought that was a frame later, but it wasn't. That was. The execution was very slow. It's 2 frames later. Why am I doing this? I have so much time. Hey, Jonas. I have so much time, but it's the same with the Koopa jump. I'm just turning around too early. Same here. Yeah, but the Koopa jump has the chance of reducing lag. Whereas with the flying setup, you would most definitely already load the ones above, so you have much more lag down there. I think we tested that somewhat thoroughly. Like right here, there's almost no lag sometimes. Like, oftentimes. See that? How unlaggy that was? That is so much. I don't wanna... Okay, no, wait, that's too early. Like here already, that's so much lag there. Let me do the proper fluttering. It's just so much more laggy already there. Ah, doing accidental super jumps. Wanna do the buffered one? No. I'm on the exact same frame every time. It's 1 later. First frame is no good. Was the right frame at least. I think that was a 60, is a 60 or 26 framer even. I don't know. I think this one can be much more consistent. And then the lag reduction comes on top of that. I guess you don't want the corner boost or the pipe suck. That looked high enough. I'm not allowing myself to land. I'm buffering the jump for some reason. It's not how it's supposed to be. I was a bit too early on that setup. One frame late. Ah. Maybe a low 03. Ah, not quite. That timing was better. Ooh, double suck. A little late there. Still saves time. Ah, no triple suck. Oh, that's 1 pixel too far left. Yup. Was too early. I was trying to save it. That is late. That is so late. I have to stop buffering. And I don't even know if I'm buffering from the flutter. I think I was. To release earlier. Stop fluttering earlier. Ah, what was that? What the hell was that? Thanks, slow swimming. I think it can be both. But yeah, this one here is definitely the big one. Maybe Aleki has some numbers because he was the one who basically came up with that. That's early. I don't know how to fix early. I guess I just have to stop holding entirely. It's the only fix. Yeah, that was awful. Way too late. Still a pipe suck. Just a very weird one. Slow. It's another O2. Ah, even. Yeah. That was very laggy. Very good. I see that I have to correct, but I just don't do it. Jumped too high. Getting slow swimming in that middle room most of the time. Does he have that many VODs? I mean, I have it saved. And I think he also has it on his YouTube. Not sure if he will reach the VOD limit. Or is there a new restriction that they have introduced that I'm not aware of yet? Jesus fuck. Is it just the warning thing? Yeah, I don't think that is accurate. I've seen this before, but I don't know how they determine that. It says that for a lot of runs, but I don't really think that is actually accurate. I think it only means that it hasn't been exported or downloaded. That's all that means. So it is at risk of being deleted if IRCAR keeps adding highlights, which currently is not the case. I definitely have it. I think I have both the Twitch and the YouTube recording. I can make sure, and in case I don't have either, or I don't have one of them, just get the other one as well. I'm 100% sure I have it. And I'm 99% sure that I have both, because I, like in cases of like top 10, especially world records, I always compared the milliseconds. Because you can never be sure what exactly happens in the compression process. I'm curious about like newer YouTube uploads, because they supposedly have this AI optimization in their compression, or have had that for the last couple of weeks. I hope they only do that for things with faces in it. I think that's what it was designed for, from what I could tell. So I just hope that gaming content like this, 2D platformers, are just not gonna trigger that. But first of all, you can never be sure if it just doesn't trigger it. And also they might just expand the AI stuff to everything. But it might also only apply to like 1080p content and up. Problem is that YouTube has not officially made a statement about what it actually is. Ah. I also just noticed that the extension or the program that I'm using to get my Twitch chat and YouTube chat into OBS doesn't work at all right now. It doesn't even work for Twitch. Let me get my browser back then. Now what it actually does is that I think it's just for, I think the purpose is for better smoothing across different kinds of resolutions. So it makes hair more shiny and stuff like that in a way. It smooths out structures with what it thinks a human face looks like. Like some big YouTubers have experienced this. They looked at their own VODs back after uploading, after the compression process, and they found clearly like AI artifacts where hair strands just break in the middle and continue somewhere else. The AI shampoo. So it's not too unlikely that AI will just, like the classic, it will just add a finger or two to real people. Just imagine, like a tech VTuber unboxes something and sometimes they just have 6 fingers. I would love to see that. Don't wash your hair with AI, Jonas. We're not ready yet. And I say that, and I'm not even an AI critic. Like, I welcome our new AI overlords, for the most part. It's just that people just make the stupidest things with it. Like, it's just not used correctly. Let's do some more full attempts. See if I can get a 503 full run. See, the problem with The problem with the corner boost is that if you go for it with slow swimming, then you're just losing time. So I have to be aware. Skill issue, I know. Completely messed that up. Should be common sense to not do that setup early and err on the late side. Too impatient. Okay. That would be a good run though, considering the circumstances. And I even took another swim stroke in the left room. Sagnat to Benon. Forgot about it again. Mediocre. Ooh, that's late. What was that? Why did I not have running speed? That was more than enough. A little better. Hey, Lucky. Ah, bonk. Always slow here. Every single time today. A lot of lag earlier. Why did I get early lag there? Dropped 2 inputs. Bon. Ah! Is it? Ah. What about the second turtle secret? The second pumpkin secret. Always, though. Yeah, I mean, normally I have the timing, but... Or at least I get the timing on the second one after the touchdown, but I'm not good at recovering swim speed, apparently, today. It's one of those things. Some days it just works, some days just can't get it at all. Inner clock is wrong. Ah. Ah! Keep bonking there. I have lost every single bubble race today. Not good. That was close. Just want to get a safe 503. No shenanigans. Bad pipe. Should still be 503. Well, if I don't do that. Ah, can't do it. How's practice going? Yeah. It's going. I'm a little bit scattered today, I feel like. Like my focus is all over the place. I keep thinking about different things while playing. Forgot about the corner boost. That's what I mean. I'm not locked in. We'll just power through. Just do some purely mechanical practice today. Ooh, way too high. I think that's kind of frame perfect to get the buffer from below. Bad buffer. Can't get that pipe. Another 502 high. Not even high. Yo! Thanks for the raid, Emery. I don't think raids ever have an animal sound, do they? Don't think I have a a sound set for raids. I hope you had a good stream. Keep forgetting about the corner boost. Ah. Slightly better sprint. Yeah. Too much left, right. Ah, too high again. Okay, I have to get a 503 from here on. There's no excuse. Slow swimming could be an excuse, but it should still be barely 503. By a frame or so. Okay. Ah. Ah, no. No super jump at all. Ah, can I please? Was not great. That's your level. Well done. Remind me, why is this your level? The one frame jump. I saw it. I need to get into a habit of fixing that better. I think you can actually jump over. The way that looked. No, not from there. No, I'm not gonna practice weird stuff. This should work. Or you just jump later. That should work. Oh, Jonah, the whale. I see. I could have figured that out. I apologize for being slow. It's not a great setup. Again, not even close to a super jump. That looked alright. Don't know why it wasn't. To walk. No, I've been doing the scroll up since I started using this strat. It's just for timing in my case. There might be a lag reduction aspect to it in edge cases, but it's mostly just for my timing. Because just waiting an arbitrary amount of time and then going again is a little bit unreliable, at least for me. So I want to stop right under the bell. Then I want to immediately start scrolling up, and as soon as the scroll up stops, then I know I can go. Bad. That was pretty much frame perfect. And yeah, I have the in-game timer from the submarine. So we're off by 100 seconds. If anyone is confused. Is it 200? What is the actual time here? 200 off, yeah. Ah. It could be late. Still worked. Sloppy. Yeah. Easy 200-second save. Oh, it was 2 in-game seconds slower. In the hole we go. Stopped too early. Didn't adjust. Strange save state. Let's see if this is usable at all. No, it works. Let's actually do the faster version. No, not like that. Okay. I have to decide for what strat I want to practice. I think for runs it's just better to practice the no B strat. I would also argue it looks better, but it is, on average, with human execution, slower than the two super jumps. Oh, come on. Ah. Two in a row. Unheard of. You can, but that is frame perfect. And you don't jump as far into the water, don't you? I guess you can. The thing is, if you time the jelly jump well, you only lose a single frame. And I think you have 2 frames for only using 1 frame. Whereas the jump over the jelly, I believe, is frame perfect. I'm not sure about it. Ah. The outcome, if that one doesn't work, is just not great. Like, if you jump too short, you have to do an additional jump to get up there. Like, that's a gigantic time loss. Whereas when I mess up my strat, I just go through the jelly. That's usually not too big of a time loss. At least it doesn't disrupt the entire flow. But I also haven't practiced it, so I might just give it a try and then decide. Ooh, why did I press up there? What am I doing? Not so much left and right. I let go. Have I gotten that super jump a single time? I don't think so. That's the easy one in the level. Ahaha. barely 55. Huh. I've pressed too early. Actually, let me test something. This is possible, right? Is it? Looks possible. Yeah, okay. Just in case I have to back it up at some point. But no. Just out of curiosity. Shoot. Got tricked by the lag. Fly high, sky high. Man. That was a late jump. At least it's very versatile, like the no-B strat with backups. I have a lot of control. I'm too much on the safe side. Can still get 92s with that strat. Should never fail that one. Yeah. I think I release up there sometimes. Ah, come on. One frame. Ah, what was that setup again? That was just when I'm on the very right pixel, right? Going up very right is bad. Yeah. Ah. I'm losing it a little bit. I had a good flow and now it's gone. Why did I run off? I think I landed on the last pixel. So you cannot get walking speed at that point, I think. I have to be careful of that. Oops. Yeah, if you land on the very last pixel, are you sure? Are you sure about that? I am unsure in either direction. So I will believe you. Okay. That level is good. Now, all of these definitely need practice. That is what I noticed in my derust run. Oh wait, I thought I remembered all of it, but I didn't. There was one more jump. Thought the section was already over. It's another full jump. Oh, it was late. It was also late. That trick is gonna get its own practice segment. I don't remember there being so much leeway. Like, I was like third frame on each of those jumps. Ah, again. Whoops. Tile shenanigans. True. I also never noticed. Hey! That one too. Whoops. There's another one in the underground. I think that's what that one has a 1-up? Spocky bear. I still really want a backwards mode in the rando. What's this one? It's a star. I have, out of spite, like probably one of the earliest runners of both of these games, Mug 1991, used to hang out and kind of taunt me about SML1, taunting me that I wouldn't be able to beat his time. I think it took me about 2 weeks to beat his time. And then I was invested enough that I was trying to go for the world record. The problem in that game, to this day, is that you have very little control over the second and third bonus game. You can just get super unlucky and lose 3.5 seconds just like that. And that's what happened to me on the last bonus game on world record pace, and then I was so demotivated. And I realized, hey, I'm only doing this out of spite. It's not really my project, right? And then also the world record holder at the time improved his time by like 5 seconds in the next couple of weeks. So at that point, I would have had to put in major effort. Hey, Moral. There's a typo in the title. Is there? Did my keyboard betray me again? Netstream. Thank you for pointing that out. I mean, I was also a child. The one game that I never finished as a child was Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. There were more games that I didn't finish, but that one stuck out because it was one of my very early Game Boy games, so there wasn't that big of a choice. And SML1 was among them. That one I finished. A Boy and His Blob, Rescue of Princess Blobette, Also not easy casually, but I did force myself through that, but the Mega Man game I just couldn't. Was not able. No. It's just my very dirty keyboard. And like partially just rotted away probably. I tried getting a new one, but that one sucked, so I sent it back. And now I'm back to this. Alright, I wanted to practice this part. Not the greatest save state. Let's make a new save state. Thing is, there's no safe and fast way to do this. It's arbitrary height jumps. I guess the second one is a safe jump in a way, if you just hold the button. But holding means you can't press it again quickly. Not like that. Yeah, I think I like the setup with being all the way left better than my old zigzag strat. It's just less for the eyes to keep track of. Okay. This one, I died on this level in my derust run. That was embarrassing. Also, Chubulu, I saw that you leave out this one. Why is that? But then you go for the silly corner boost here. I don't like, because then this jump is harder to set up. Oh, that was terrible. Ah. Hmm. Yeah, that's a valid reason. Yeah. It's not any harder than the ones before. And if you lose a little too much height, you just flutter by. Don't lose anything. Buffered too early. That should never happen. Never ever. Brainwashed. Getting the feeling for the height back. Oh, I just saw that you were also on YouTube, of course. Sorry. I have to look way over there. Oh, over there. It will be fixed. Today I just couldn't sign into my YouTube account from the app that's supposed to consolidate the two chats. Yeah, I just don't like that one. Yeah, I thought I was somewhere else. Let's practice that. Because I have plenty of frames. I think it's 3 frames for jumping there. Co-streaming on shorts? That doesn't make sense. On TikTok as well? Okay. I think it's just the piggies and the first part. I noticed, Chubalu, that you were doing the ducking strat again. Which I found interesting, because on average, when I timed it, like just in practice, it turned out to be a little slower. Ah. I cannot win that argument. Don't even remember the setup. Is there a jump to it? Is it here? Oh yeah, that's it. Can't figure out the timing. Oh, because I have to start ducking later. Yeah, okay. That makes so much sense. I'm just doing it too early. I have time. Yeah, no, this messes up my brain. The setup is so much more fluid. Fluent? Flowy. Ah, until it isn't. See if I can get 10 in a row. Nope. I cannot. Nope. Have good sleep, Jody. Papa. Hey, Mr. Pulse. Thank you. I've been sitting hunched over all this time. No. You're wrong. There will be some minor star song later. Well, very soon, actually. No. Gonna not try for the 10 attempts here. Just try to find my visual cues, and that will be it here. Yeah, it's the... Like I was jumping here earlier. I actually want to jump all the way over here. Yeah. That would still be fine. Unless I'm 0.1 behind at the time. Then that wouldn't be fun. See if I remember everything here. I think that's the correct setup. Exactly. This will take a little bit of practice. You're too old for this. Actually too fast. Nah, actually, I don't even know if at that height it makes a difference. It might cancel itself out. That probably loses time if I kill it that high up. Oof. Almost got me. Bird hunt. Can I adapt the setup? Or is this too complex for my brain? I think this would need some very particular extra practice. I didn't know the bird changed height at all. This is too inconsistent. I know why. Ooh, what? It's not shooting too early. And walking forward? No, I think... Wasn't Ape the only one who ever did that? Ayaka does that? I don't remember that. I don't think I ever practiced this seriously. I don't know the timing at all. Oh right, that was when... I think that was the adaptation for Ayaka's like first scratching strat, right? Hey, squirrel! Wait, why can I not see Jay can't see? What the hell? FFC is supposed to be working. Oh no, you didn't spell it right. I see. So... got me there. Do I have to... I think theoretically with fast meshing I can just kill it in the air here, right? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I don't remember the exact timing. Maybe? Actually, now that I keep looking at it, doesn't seem that hard. I had to say it right. That's definitely too early. It's definitely too late. Ah! Missed the buttons. When it touches the flower. Ah. One shot short. Who is Mr. Buttons? Can we find out? Okay, I believe that. Okay, back to the old strat. Wrong direction. I figured out what I did wrong. But now can I do it right? That was correct. I don't really have a clear favorite of a strat right now. I do not know what I want to main, because the walking strat felt pretty good when it worked. And if it goes wrong, it's way less chaotic. But I'm always a little bit scared to change, like to make these big strat changes. But it's just so good when it works. I don't think my hands would withstand that practice. Or my fingers, at least. Like, I can totally see myself getting more consistent at this than at the other strat. Okay. But daily form is a big influence. Like that's a big factor. Today is just getting to know the strat. No commitment. I'm totally tiring myself out for Tatanga. Yeah. It feels good. And I don't think there's too much risk connected to it if I stop. That's what I forgot earlier, that I want to stop at the plane. Start walking when the pig touches the flower. Stop at the plane. Okay. But yeah, before my fingers get too tired. Also, let's give them a rest by practicing the castle. And then we go to Tatanga. Also, hey Kadai, I didn't even say hello to you earlier. I mean, the Super Game Boy allows you right? These two buttons are mapped to shoot, both of them. X is always the palette swap, which doesn't do anything right now because it's the default palette. And then you also have the second input configuration, type A, where now you have two jump buttons. The Super Mario World players like this one better. This one only has one shoot button. So if you, like on an emulator, if you do something that is equivalent to this, I would consider that perfectly fine. If you also start mapping like other buttons, more than two or anything, then it becomes a problem. But for the sake of, like, I suppose hardware parity in a way, I would allow two buttons in a similar layout. I think it becomes a little bit more tricky on keyboard, but by the same logic, it should also be allowed to have exactly two buttons mapped to it. But definitely not three. Would we be able to police it? Probably not. Space 1. We already covered Space 1 in the last stream. I wanted to practice what I hadn't practiced before today. And then before the runs, like before every stream, I'm gonna go through every level at least once anyway. No, not any level. Most of the okay levels. The okay levels? What do I even mean by that? Most of the levels that I need to practice like a specific trick on. Like the classics, macro 1, tree left, maybe fire flower grab. Okay. Let's do this one. Oh. It's the wrong button layout. Too high. Let me read that in a second. Don't know why I had a super jump in there. $770 with a medium mistake. Almost jumped too low. That's exactly what I'm doing, Kadai. My meshing strat for most of the meshing intensive bosses has been holding the controller sideways and meshing like this. On this cam. Okay, that's castle practice. No more fast fingers. Yeah, I don't remember when I switched to this kind of setup. It was a while ago. Tatanga. Here is the star song. Right here. No, those are bad numbers. But I also think my fingers are getting tired. Oh, I will definitely not be able to do your strat Jubilee today because of the two fingers. Okay, but these numbers look better. I mean, I'm a little bit scared actually, because it does hurt quite a bit if I touch that part. Yeah, timing is so bad. B10, like what is that timing? B6. It was a lucky B10 because I probably had a merged input with that 7. It's probably a 3 and a 4 together. But yeah, that's exactly the problem. Like sometimes Here I got every single input, but the 7 on the earlier attempt is probably what... who said it? Yeah, what Chubalu said earlier. That I probably was still holding one button while already pressing the other. It is a little bit volatile. Gotta be very careful. Just too early. That 7 for sure is a merged input. Still too early on 81. I mean, 81 is just a weird number, I think. 84, 82 work better for me. And then I get it on 81. Silly. Ah. That just felt wrong. Yeah, 82.10 is just too early. 82.8 works, probably. Let's go. I missed a button. yeah. Definitely missed several buttons there. Yeah. Usually I want B7, B6. And then not slip off the buttons like that. B7, B6, not B8. So early. That... Wasn't even a 2. Even a 3 is too early there. Definitely too early. Let's go later. Let's use Chubalu timing. Merged. Merged. Stupid. I'm trying to go too fast. Close. Nah. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, not a single 2 in there. Mistimed. No, it's the freeze. It's that stupid stun. Dang it. That was a very slow one. I think that was my first recorded one, even. I'm not sure. Ah. Way too early. Die. It's too slow with the 4. Hmm. 4 too slow again. Nope, that's a strange setup. E8 and 3, bad. It should be slower. Despawn saves about 2 seconds and stun loses 2.5, right? Do I have my numbers wrong? No, this is, I think stun loses... no. I think it should be 2.5 seconds. Am I wrong? So we have 255 seconds, of course. In-game seconds. I mean frames, not seconds. It's 4 in-game seconds, which should be like 3.2 real seconds. That makes it worse though, so stun and C-Link despawn should definitely lose time. This is close enough. FP. Oh wait, we're counting actual frames. Yeah, I'm silly. I'm silly. Sorry. Of course, these are frames. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Which makes it even worse. Stun is never faster than anything. I think I even have a failed task attempt somewhere where I test exactly that. I have to see if I can dig up that recording. Or maybe I didn't even record it, maybe it's just saved as a task file. But I did compare this at some point. Or did I upload it? I don't remember. Let me see. It would be somewhere. Maybe it's unlisted on my YouTube. But I'm absolutely certain that I did test this. It's a lot of Tetris. When would it have been? No, I think it wasn't. I think it was more recent than 6 years ago. Was it? Where are my unlisted ones? Maybe it's not here. No, I don't think I uploaded it. Nope. It cannot be found. Ah. B8. Ah, my fingers are getting severely tired now. Yes. My PB has that one. Ah, that was interesting. I slipped once and then got back into it. Like my current PB has an albatross. It's a funny split to run against. No, fingers are getting tired. Doesn't make sense to continue. Yo, Mino! Ah, can't even apply all of the force I want to get the controller off because of my stupid 2 fingers. Jesus Christ. Don't make it creepy. Don't go around smelling old people. Okay, what now? Because I definitely feel like I have to give my hands a rest. But I want to stream for like 1 more hour. This sounds like Tetris to me. Do you agree? Blobette, nah, that would take longer than an hour. Kirby. I never really got the itch for running KDL, especially now with all of the manip. Would be a very big project that I'm not willing to commit to. Whoa! Did I even know that you maxed out? Congratulations. 1.3 is very, very, very good. RNG has full manip the entire run, yes. It is quite ridiculous. Game Boy Tetris I have never played, no. But that was one thing that was KDL, that was holding KDL back, was the Greco manipulation, because the difference was just so gigantic. And they figured out that you could tell your RNG and change it by using the little stars that appear when you bounce, when Kirby bounces. So you can basically shift your RNG value forward by doing those small little bounces. And also check where you are in the RNG. Five taps do sound hard, yeah. Yeah, Scroll, watch a run, like watch the current record. It is absolutely ridiculous. I think there's also an explanation video out there, like a commented one. I think was it Jumpman? What was the name? I think it was Jumpman. Or maybe I'm confusing the name right now. But there was, I definitely recall a commentated run when the RNG manip was fairly new. Let's see what is on my Abbott Ride. Nothing right now. Why? Just restart it. Why do you say there's nothing on there? KDL is there. F1 race is also there, but I don't want to play either of those. The Wily's Revenge I also don't really want to play. Metroid 2, nah. Mystic Quest, nah. R-Type, nah. SML1, Trip World. I would want to, like, the thing is I started practicing Trip World speedrun strats at some point. So now I would just want to do that again, but also too much of a commitment today. Why do I have two? Oh, that's a safe game. Also not really in the mood for Wario Land. Motocross Maniacs was just here for some glitch hunting. Wario Land is my favorite Super Mario Land game, I will admit. I think there was a world record for glitchless Wario Land 1 very recently by Cranky Com. Or was it no major skips? No, I think it might have been. Maybe I'm confusing it. There was a Wario Land record recently. Dennis, this is only here like for the Derby and memes. I did not enjoy the game very much. I think I will default to Tetris DX for now. That's my cozy game. And I don't have to change any setup things. No, those were all the games that I currently have on here. Only those 2 pages. Okay, just gonna make sure that we're not lying to people again. Select game. Tetris DX. Just gonna... Let's see if Twitch accepts this as category. I've never played Tetris Blast. I did find my cheat sheet though for the color palette codes. So I can use my way too colorful Tetris palette. Tetris DX comp. I don't think there is anything planned. What is there? Not aware. I mean, I hold the world record for most lines. Which one is it? My own comp. Yeah, no, I think the Game Boy community wanted to organize something at some point, but the format would just be... Like, what would the format be? Because everybody who can play a little bit of Tetris can just keep playing DX forever. So you would have to come up with some arbitrary goal. Nice double T-spin setup. No, don't put it there. Yeah, like efficiency, something like that. That would make sense. DX is ridiculously forgiving. Let me show you how forgiving DX is. It's absolutely stupid. Oh wait, I'm still on. I was wondering why don't the button not do what I want to do then? What I want them to do, because I was still in the menu. Okay. How is this for forgiving? That is DX. Ah, this controller is not Tetris ready. Also, Secret of Mana, let's go. Ah. Wait, why didn't I just... I don't know what I'm doing. There's no reason to not take the Tetris there. Oh, was that your deer? Well, yeah. Sometimes I can't count the lines. Give me a break. Now, what I usually play in DX these days is 40 lines with arbitrary personal rules, like only take one line clears and silly stuff like that. Just something that I can do on the side, where I don't get too invested. Diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes. Valid. No. It's a thing. Like usually I look on the tiny GBA screen. I just got confused where the block actually, where the tetromino actually was. Yeah. Okay, that was not the plan. It's the thing that's a little bit annoying for me when playing DX on stream, is that it just doesn't control the exact same as I'm used to when I'm playing it on my own. No. Almost messed it up. No, can't turn that. Notice this is my arbitrary category. This is just me messing around. I'm only allowing myself one-line clears. Thing is, the Super Nintendo controller doesn't tap the same as the GBA SP. So all of the small adjustments just go straight out of the window. I mean, I don't think the category exists. This is just something that I've been doing. Maybe it does exist, who knows? Yeah, I love my SP. Yeah. Usually I aim for something like a sub 140 for this random category. No. I overcomplicated it. Should have just continued like I started. Sometimes I want to get too fancy with the flat setups. It's also so satisfying when it works out. Too fancy again. Come on. Let's do a regular run, but I have to go for height 4. Actually, let me try. Maybe my DX works again as a controller. Maybe the delay is gone. 1 second. Now I just have to remember where I put the stuff. probably in here. No. What is it? I found half of it. Where's the Wi-Fi adapter? Maybe that's in here. Where did I put the Wi-Fi adapter? I don't remember putting it anywhere, so where is it? Where could it be? Found it. It's my funny little gadget by the company Inside Gadgets. Wi-Fi card for Game Boy and Wi-Fi receiver for the Super Nintendo. Crazy technology. Is Triumph a motorcycle brand? I don't know that one. Okay. Put it up here so it can receive. When I last tested this had sadly developed some strange delay. No. Contacts are not okay. Okay, are we connected? I think we are connected. Definitely connected. Ooh, it does feel kind of instant. Don't need my glove for this. No, it's not instant. Oh no, it's not at all. What the hell? No. No. Sadly, it still has this problem. It's just even more noticeable because I play on the SP pretty much every day. Sad. It used to work just fine, and then one day it just went bad. Okay, Squirrel, thanks for hang. Later. This controller needs the glove. It just feels wrong without it. Yeah. But it also feels strange. Tapped twice. Never lucky. Welcome back. I did not get the wireless controller to work properly. Oh, come on. I mean, in a speedrun, it's what you have to commit to. I definitely tapped. That is always the annoying part about streaming this. It's not what I pressed either. Super Nintendo controller's just not made for this. Ooh, what am I doing? Ah, saw two. Silly. Tetris timing. Not enough space. Let me try to do a slow one that just gets through. Ah. Ah! Why did that drop immediately? Must have had the D-pad stuck. Speaking of D-pad stuck. Forgot the height. The limit, that is. Ah! I think the colors also actually throw me off, because I am playing in DX mode when I'm playing on GBA. So maybe I'm recognizing some pieces wrong. What the hell? How did that move there? Why am I doing this? But I also kind of refuse to play slow. It's all my fault. Excuse me. Can you please? Ah, it didn't fit over. It's exactly the right piece. So annoying. Man. Huh. I probably have a controller that is better suited for Tetris. Figuring that out and finding it probably be not easy right now. Yeah. Second guessing. What did I do there? What and why? Blah. I've given up on speed. Why do that? I mean, there's just not enough time when speeding. Alright, Chubaloo. Have a good night. Or at least I'm too slow to make the right decisions. Too slow in the brain. And then the controller just doesn't come. I'm gonna randomly try a different one. Just gotta make sure that I not confuse it in the future. But since I already brought out my other controller stash, which one is this? Doesn't have a marking. Ooh, no, these buttons are... Oh no, the D-pad is also going mushy. Oh, the Hori. The Hori has a decent D-pad. I have not even played with my Hori in a long time. And this one I can't confuse with my regular ones. It's the next advantage. Where is... where did the thing go? Where's my extension thing there? They usually do. The ones for the Super Nintendo are they have the thickened outsides, so they lie a little bit better in the hand. And the D-pads are definitely more clicky. But I wonder if this will not mess me up in a different way. I smell dropped inputs. feels very different. It's the buttons. The buttons are a little bit like late, if that makes sense. Maybe I can get used to that. Definitely didn't want to do that. Like, these are the kinds of dependencies that I just have to commit to at some point. Got it over! Oh wait, one line. Nah, it's a terrible time. I think there's just like the buttons are a little bit delayed is the wrong word, but they finger travel as in button travel, actual button travel. I have to press it down further for it to register. Which I can appreciate for the D-pad, because it is that kind of clickiness. I have a second one, maybe that one is a little better. You know what? It actually might be... At least from the instant feeling. It's a little snappier on the buttons. I never used these like too much. I remember using them a little bit for practicing Super Metroid. But outside of that... didn't do much with my Hori pads. I think they're fine on their own. I think it's just a comparison in my head to the GBASP that makes me think something is off. Oh, that's an interesting double flip. Hey, Sleazy! Sleazy, you randomly appeared in a Carl Sagan VOD the other day that I was watching. I was so confused. What's Sleazy doing there, out in the open? I think this one is worse. Something doesn't feel right. Something really doesn't feel right about this one. Yeah, it actually eats entire inputs. Now, I think I'm going back to the Super Nintendo one. Too much. Oh wait, I can... This is a Hail Mary. I can try my Tatanga controller. This will not be a good experience. Wait, what? Is this some setup for a joke? What is happening? I hope you're okay. Yeah, no, this controller's a disaster. A general disaster. Only good for a single thing. Let's just play some chill A-type. Make a fake max out and then cut the stream. Wait, so you are serious? Dang. What the hell? Are there any drugs involved here? Like what's the longer story? Now I'm interested. I mean, at least then there's a reason. It makes it easier to troubleshoot. Humans are sometimes very hard to troubleshoot. That's not what I wanted. But you all right now? All good? All figured out? I mean, I don't want to pry too much. Like, did you get yourself in that situation out of stress? That's what it sounds like. What I'm picturing, like a self-induced psychosis. Dang. Yeah, I mean, that was the topic that you approached me with. And I'm still confused to this day of where that was supposed to go. But there's my explanation, I suppose. Is the music glitching? No, it's probably intentional. So did friends of you like catch that something was wrong with you and got you to the hospital? Or did you regain enough consciousness at some point that you did it yourself? Something is certainly glitchy with the song. Miscounted. I mean, it sounded like it. That's probably not something that one wants to pay. Like if... Well, it's not that you can plan that. As long as you're alright now, all is good. Ah, come on! These buttons are starting to annoy me. Digging out as slowly as possible. So you're not quite alright yet. Ah! Let's just do this. This one, whatever. From the top. Woo! Woo! Silly missed dropped inputs. Stop that. We're digging out of this. Another drop input. Stop it. I mean, who is okay these days? Who can truly say that they are okay? Yeah, the lucrative streamer life. Now the big names can't even viewbot anymore, at least not as blatantly. I mean, did you see the bits from earlier? where it was like 5 lines of like 5 rows over. Biggest wits ever. Only in DX. Oh, that's the wrong placement. Look, 5 taps without tapping. Crazy, right? Magically fixed once. I mean, if you title your stream that, you might definitely get some viewers right away. Totally misread that. I thought I had a dirty Tetris set up there. Silly human eyes. Not that far. don't know if that qualifies. That alone doesn't say much. Paranoia can be interesting. It's probably never a good thing for the person who is paranoid. No. Yes. No, what the hell? Why did that not work? That block immediately froze in place. Maybe you are not quite yet in the right headspace. And neither am I, because it's getting a little late. And I haven't eaten dinner yet. And I'm generally exhausted. And I have 2 purple fingers. When I looked at it earlier, it didn't even come across at all on the camera. Like this one and this one. When I look at them from this angle, they're clearly purplish. But holding controller worked fine, so that's good. Maybe Friday, I will see. But yeah, next SML2 stream will be runs, just general runs, like my old streams used to be. Like 30 to 60 minutes practice at the start, and then straight into runs. I hope I get the YouTube chat figured out until then. But yeah. I also want to play Beat Saber, but maybe Beat Saber is a bad idea with these fingers. So probably Friday SML2. That's the current plan. Oh no, you weren't here earlier. I might have like broken these 2 finger segments, or at least heavily crushed them. But the joints are fine. Like if anything, it's just the top part, which is the best thing you can have. If something breaks, it's probably not even broken. I'm not sure. The thing is, everything, like, it turned purple from the inside, pretty much, which made me think maybe it's something around the bone. Like, under the fingernail it's purple, but also all around the finger. So it's one hematoma, but it's throughout the entire finger segment. I never had that before. Anyway, enough for today. Jesus. You made some nice acquaintances. The entire hand burned. That is terrible. That is absolutely awful. Okay. Let me try to figure out Twitch again. Is anyone streaming that I know? No, don't put me on the main page. That's definitely not what I want. People playing Silk Song, of course. And then all of the speedrunning, like speed gaming, ESA channels. Alright, let's just call it then. I will be back on Friday then. Thanks for watching and bye bye.